Now we reached...
Yes, get on with it! Get on with it!
I am getting on with it. Thank you very much. We reached Puebla. One last stop before starting my long trek up in the Amerzone River. Once a bustling trading post, today Fort Puebla is nothing more than a ghost town haunted by distant memories. Or is it? We already found a priest there, so it's not completely abandoned. Yep. These are all our areas. Continue. Oh, right. And there's lots of scary sounds of the jungle happening. So this guy is... I already forgot what his name was, but he was one of the 3 people in the pictures with Valembois. He was like the priest guy. And we learned from him the tragic story of Yikomani. I think it was her. Yeah, that's it. Yikomani. She died very, very soon after Jerkwad went back and stole the egg, abandoned her. She died of a broken heart because he left. Which is a horrible, sad story, honestly.
Take care of yourself.
We're gonna walk away from that. And he gave us a key to get into the town, so that's what we're doing right now. Is we're gonna go into the town. There's also that way. I don't even want to know what the animal that is. Evil doing foreigners. Okay. Report any specific activity to the authorities. I still have my machete, luckily. Here we go. Ooh. I thought I heard crying for half a second there. I don't think I did though. Maybe it was just creaking. Okay, well, the dead cow is not very pleasant. Native terrorism. Beware the agents of chaos. Traitors and enemies of the state will be executed. Right, so this is like the town that was ruled by that fascist guy who was also Valembois' friend in the beginning. Then he turned into an asshole. Nice picture. A little bit jiggly. Surprised it is still in that good of condition. Oh, the spooky smoke didn't work? Really? Black and white cam, black and white cam. It's a little bright though. There, that looks more ominous. So ominous. Just like the olden days, yeah. Like when I used to actually have black and white cam. That was cool. I should do that again. Is there a game that I could play that would match with a black and white cam? Because it's fun. Is there a Lighthouse pirate game that I could play? To charge the spooky smoke batteries. Yeah. All right. Just don't stick your hand down there. Are you gonna drop that stone? Ooh, that looks like a place to go. I mean, I feel like we don't really need that because we can see all the way down. But sure. We can see if there's any monsters or like zombies that pop up when we make noise. Aha! Ooh. We need a rope or something. This world noir. You might consider Nobody Wants to Die if you haven't played it already. Nobody Wants to Die. I don't know what that is. Is it a puzzle game? Because I'm mostly playing puzzle games. Although I'm not averse to other games, but I am trying to stick to the plan at the moment. Okay, this is probably going to be locked, so I'm going to check this first. Return of Oberdin? Black and white? Isn't that like green though? I guess I could do green camera and really blend in. Faith, redeeming and civilizing, defense against the will for ignorance and savagery. Good! Okay. It's not locked? Okay. Candlelighters Guild has been here. No, actually, it was probably just that guy.
The intruder! Bernardus! Here he is! Stop! Don't move!
Oh.
Koryuko.
Why am I having...
Huh?
Am I upside down?
So tell me, who sent you? CIA? FSB? You'd better start talking.
Oh my god, I really wasn't expecting this to
Because
happen
as soon as
at
my
all.
comrade is done with the priest, we... I guess someone didn't want to talk. So brace yourself, stranger. You're in for a very, very, very long interrogation.
Well, joke's on you. I don't have a voice. So I don't know how you're going to interrogate me. Yeah, now we got an escape room prison cell section. Hell yeah. Could this be put to more creative use? Yes, probably. Okay, stone. Can I look at my foots? Is it a sharp stone? Because maybe I could saw. Well, the text is upside down. That's so cute. Throw. Oh, okay. But how do we know that that was?
Shut up, you idiot!
That was so
Believe
lucky.
me,
That and
you
risky.
do not want me to come in there and show you what you'll get for being a smartass.
How did I know the glass shard was gonna fall right in reach? It's sharp, razor sharp, just like my wit. I miss those cheesy noir dialogue games. It was sharp, just like my wit on a Saturday night after a cold whiskey and a hot cigar. What am I doing? Backpack. There we go.
Oh, so you managed to break free of the rope, huh?
Maybe.
That won't change a thing for you. But you better believe you'll pay extra for that when we question you.
Okay. I guess he doesn't really want to come in and do anything about it. You can kill a man, but not his dreams. Here's the rope I need for the well. Got a hook on it. Could easily be hooked onto something. Dude, I was not expecting like more NPCs and a escape room situation and everything. This is so cool. This game is awesome. Why is it so like underappreciated? It pisses me off. There's almost no like good coverage of it on YouTube because like nobody's hyped about it. And I don't understand why. Unit 34 of the River Brigade, Puebla Garrison. Oh, distraction time, huh?
What was that?
Your car's
there?
leaving. You better go check it out. Oh, darn it, my car.
Crap! The engine's totally destroyed. Lieutenant Campos will skin me alive. How the hell did this happen?
That's what happens when you leave a man in a cell with too many tools. Squish! Are you sure you want to grab that thing? We don't know if it's like, poisonous? Maybe it is, and that's why we're grabbing it. Okay, we need to grab it from the back, so I'm gonna grab it after he turns around. Maybe? Get him. No? Okay, maybe I need something then. Maybe it's, throw the rock at it? Squish it with a brick? Why do we want to squish it then? Oh, cup! There we go. Captured in the cup. It's pretty big. That's what she said. Who knows how many prisoners must have used this? To pee in or to drink out of? Doesn't matter. Don't want to think about it. GOG is having an Amerzone release celebration sale, though. Well, you should all buy it. But first, you should use my link to go there. So I get like 5% or something. I haven't been doing a good job promoting it at all. This bug is not entirely new to me. Didn't Fellenbois mention it in the travel journal? Did he? I guess we should read about it. Poke! That's the Caphardus horribilis. I do remember the mention of that word because it was very apt. But I don't really know what was special about it. Let's check. I remember there was, yeah. Something on his wall at home, too. Very common throughout the village of Puebla. The natives are fond of it. They say it has calming properties. Oh, like it could put someone to sleep? That kind of calming? Or just like, you know, fix your mood when you're upset? Just chill about being in a cup. I think he likes the cup. Lockpick? Oh.
That bloody car. I'm really gonna get it when Lieutenant Campos sees the state of that Jeep.
Oh, he's all for it.
They already sent me in the middle of
He's
nowhere.
like, hell yeah, give me that.
What's gonna happen now?
Wasted bug. Dude, that's way worse than the Asian beetle that was in my coffee, let me tell you. Did he just like swallow that thing whole or did it... Oh, okay. That was also very lucky. That was really fast. Gives access to Fort Puebla. Oh, this is Mikowski. Okay. That's the only key I wanted? Why didn't I just take them all? Alright. Whatever. The bug is like, this is gonna be a great prank. I'm on board, let's do this. We were a team there. I love that bug. And you won't hear me saying that very often. Because I don't like bugs, but that bug was pretty cool. We were on the same page. Okay. I gotta turn every key. Like, I kind of like that. But it is a bit tedious sometimes. But the level of interactivity in this game is definitely adds something to it. It makes it special. Okay, soldier's jerry can. Full of gas with the compliments of the Amerzone army. Amerzone army. Okay. Excuse me. We don't want to go up the stairs, apparently. Okay. Should we be like a little sneaky or no? Also, we should loot him. Take his gun. He's probably got a gun. Why wouldn't we do that? And don't tell me I don't have the skills to use it, because I apparently had the skills out of nowhere to operate a freaking flying machine. So I'm sure I can operate a weapon. Hello? "1991. Father, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your prayers and support through the sickness of our little Gisela. Sadly, her health is not improving. To tell the truth, I'm starting to lose hope. And though it is, of course, perfectly understandable, my wife's distress, God bless her, is not helping matters. In her desperation, she's brought out one of her pagan idols, a white bird left to her by her mother. I know it is a sin, but I'm almost glad that the old woman is no longer of this world. Who knows what strange remedies she would have made my poor granddaughter gulp down. Father, you have some influence over my wife's state of mind. I beseech you, try to persuade her to let go of her heathen charms once and for all. They are just making matters worse. All I want is for her to share my faith in our supreme leader. Hasn't he promised that a convoy of humanitarian aid is left from Alvarazopolis, crossing the jungle to Puebla? Couldn't make more than a day on the railroad. Gisela's medication will be here soon. I can feel it. I keep my faith in God and our supreme leader." Ooh. Are we gonna learn that the little girl died literally because she just didn't get any medicine from the supreme leader? Oh my god. If we confess our sins, he's faithful and just to forgive us our sins and to cleanse us all from unrighteousness. Hello, Arzoel. Hello. Peekaboo. Ooh, look at that. That's beautiful. It requires a shard of glass. A machete. Nope. Okay. Definitely not any of those things. Looks like we're missing some kind of dial in the middle or a circular object of some sort. Is it going to be in the bottom of the well? What do you think, chat? Reverend Father Mikowski, Puebla Mission. Your Grace, your praise touches my heart. You should be aware, however, that I have harbored doubts about the mission which has been entrusted to me. You know the love that I hold for faith and our God Almighty, and that I could not imagine a greater vocation than to bring our message to these savage, distant lands. But your grace, what is the sense of a love of the Almighty when the worst of atrocities are committed in his name? How can I continue to preach a message of love and kindness to soldiers whom we encourage to massacre all those who oppose them indiscriminately? Day after day, Amazon descends farther into violence and chaos. You rejoice in Elvar's rise to power because he himself was a member of your flock, but the devil takes on many disguises to deceive the heart, your grace. Do you not think I write these words lightly? Far from it. It pains me to describe in these terms a man I had thought was my friend, a man I had believed to be righteous and virtuous, driven by a wish to do good in the world around him. My friendship with him has prevented me for many years from seeing how much his brilliant, exalted soul has been corrupted by power, but it is time for me to stop deceiving myself. So with this letter, I give you my resignation. It's a discarded draft. Yeah, so that's just another bit of lore about how Alvarez was going down the path of evilness, political evilness, and just general evilness. I'm excited to see what animals are making all these noises in the distance. Okay. So.
He's dead. My God. What have we done?
Who's dead? Did I kill that? Did I kill that guy? I thought I was just gonna make him a little sleepy. I guess we'll go confront whoever this is in here. Natives will not be served.
I didn't want to. Believe me. I didn't want to kill the Padre.
Oh no, he was actually nice.
He said that you and your machine, you were gonna bring back the white birds. All of that's just a bunch of Indian stories. Stories from those damned bare-ass Indians. Me, I'm not an Indian anymore. I'm an Amerzone citizen. The priest, he pissed me off, that's all. So, the shot just went off by itself. I'm just a farmer. They forced me to be a soldier. I'm not an assassino. I'm just a poor farmer.
A murderer, you mean?
That's all.
Well, farmers can be murderers too, just saying. Homemade, judging by the label. This bottle is not as dusty as the others and no longer full. Someone's had a drink from it recently. I wonder who that could have been. We're not taking it? It looks like we're taking it, no? Okay. Looks like it has been moved around a lot. Oh, really? Can we pick it off the wall? Is there something behind it? Huh. Alright, well, what are we gonna do with this guy?
I knew we should have waited for Lieutenant Campos.
Okay. President Alvarez watches over the homeland. Does he now? My dear, why haven't you answered my last letter? You know I don't like to be kept in the dark. You live so far from everything. I only ever hear about Puebla when tragedy strikes the village. I beg you, consider my offer. We have space for you in our home. Augusto agrees, and the children would be delighted to see their aunt. They were so young the last time we saw each other. You'd be amazed how much they've grown. So please promise me you'll think about it. I would be relieved to know you were in Alvaropolis, near me, and not lost in the middle of the jungle with those horrid soldiers who prowl the area and shoot anything that moves. Hoping to hear from you, your sister who loves you, Giovanna. Okay, so, but who is that? Who? Priest? Or that guy? Or what? What are we gonna do about this dude? That's what I'd like to know. We're not gonna do anything about it? The gun made him do it. He's innocent. Isn't that what they all say? Hello, Garrett. Welcome in. Welcome in. There are 24 people watching on YouTube now. Hello, everybody. Feel free to just lurk and watch with your eyeballs. That's completely fine. I've definitely been up there, right? Yeah. Yeah. And then that was where I was. Was that where it was? I better check. Oh. Is this the school of how to be a jerk? Oh, the White Woods. In 1934, the great General Alvarez liberated Amerzone. A new government was put in place to fight against corruption and traitors. The general was immediately elected president of Amerzone by great majority. The age of progress began. In 1938, President Alvarez solemnly reaffirmed his sovereignty over Amerzone. In 1954, President Alvarez signed a trade agreement with the United States. Oh, so that's how they get all their stuff. Okay. They will be back. The birds? Heck yeah, I hope we get to see the birds. Thank you for your help. Is that an alligator person? Okay. Yeah, kids say the darndest things. Dear Father, so the teacher who lasted 2 months, only lasted 2 months, that has to be a record. I don't know what would have became of us if you hadn't filled in for him. Still, we have to face facts and the waves of people leaving due to the shortages of those damn trigger-happy soldiers. Puebla is doomed, and I don't have strength left to watch the village die. So I'm leaving, Father. My cousin is coming to get us, the kids and me, to take us to his place in Progreso. It's not exactly paradise there, far from it, but at this stage, all I'm dreaming of is being able to spend one day not worrying about finding roaches in my flour or having to wash my children in the river because the pipes are full of rust. So I'll be leaving Puebla, but with a heavy heart. I was born and grew up in this village. It is my heart and soul. All thanks to you. F. Dominguez. Well, that sucks. So he just ruined this town. The crocodile skin on the wall. Yeah, maybe we're gonna use it. It felt like there was something with that crocodile skin, didn't there? It definitely did. My friend, here it is, the end of Puebla. The last bus leaves tomorrow, with a few remaining townspeople and myself on board. After we leave, you will officially be the last inhabitant of Puebla. There's a seat on the bus reserved for you. But I already know that nothing could convince you to abandon Puebla. It saddens me. I'm losing a good friend and an excellent chess opponent. Let me give you one last piece of advice before I leave. Watch out for the soldiers. They did not like those white birds you let the children draw on the chalkboard. Not one bit. Your tolerance over these last years does you a disservice, and you are supposed to fight those pagan superstitions, not encourage them. Remember to drop me a line from time to time to take care of yourself. D. Reese. And for the last time, E4, D5 opening, my friend. E4, D5. E4, D5? Do I need to remember that? I don't know. What does that mean? I can't click on the globe anymore. Antonio Alvarez, Supreme Leader of the Nation, Liberator of the People, the sincerity of progress against the duplicity of dreams. Oh, that's just... oh, right, because I mentioned chess. Yeah, sorry. Derp. I mean, I hope there's not a chess puzzle. Because those are one of my least favorite puzzles. Include, well, do I hate math puzzles more or chess puzzles more? I don't know. I don't know. I guess we're done here. He's giving the YouTube face. Is he? Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna go all the way around to look. He's posing for a thumbnail. Look at him. He makes like angry vibe YouTube videos. Like, ah. Watch my video or else. Kind of a vibe, you know? I don't know, maybe it would work. I wouldn't subscribe though. I only watch YouTube for Happy cozy vibes. We can watch Lilia live. Yes. Hello. Fruchtfisk. Welcome in. Yep, I got my live stream up and running on YouTube again since my stream PC upgrade. So now you guys can watch live. Wait, am I going? This is backwards. I don't have what I need. Check. Although, actually, we didn't get to explore the church because we got bonked in the head. So let's do that. And we should probably go and try to find the... Oh. Uh-oh, is the priest body in there? Oh. Is he blocking the door? Ooh. Oh, there's a lot of blood. Oh, man. I think we're just supposed to assume we can't go in there. Oh, man. Look where the blood is coming from, through the hole in the church. Yep, I got that achievement. I'm so glad that I did. Well, I do have a rope, so that's probably what we need to do next. It's cool to be here. Oh, I'm glad you think so. Welcome. There's going to be lots more live streams. Basically, every time I record an episode, it's going to be live now that I can stream on YouTube. So I'll be live on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Multiple streams a week. Take your time. No rush. I would never do this. I would never, ever do that. Main reason being, there's no way I could climb back up. I would have zero chance of climbing back up this rope. Wow. The game surprises me again. Look at this place. Wow. This is gonna lead to like a mausoleum underneath the church or something. Oh, he's missing. You want a machete? You want a glass shard? Okay. Probably a torch. He looks like a dude that needs a torch. Can I take one of these? No. I'm on Twitch too, never knew. Yep. I sure am. I've actually been streaming on Twitch since 2015 or 16. Long time ago. But just only recently I have been able to multi-stream. So, and it took me a while to try it too. Like everyone else has been doing it for a long time, but I just didn't check it out for a while. Orders, deliveries. Puebla, Florida. Tequila. Tequila. Okay, so they're sending booze. Contraband booze. Well, there might be something in there I need. But I don't really need booze, so where's this gonna go, I wonder? Let's find out. Booze. Uh-oh. I didn't think we were gonna be able to go in here. Maybe he won't be all the way dead. And we can hear his last words or something. Oh, he's not! Oh, snap. Oh, now we need the booze. Oh, I should have grabbed a bottle. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so sad.
They accused me of letting you into the fort.
Well, you did.
I think it's time for me to give account of my mistakes before God. I bear no grudges against those soldiers, you know. I forgive them. It's the least a priest can do before dying. Don't delude yourself. It's not by taking the egg back to where it came from that you are miraculously going to save this country.
What do you mean? Like, I'm gonna have to actually be a hero?
It may do some good anyway. I hope so. People need something to believe in, to hope in. You know.
Yeah. Well, that sucks. The second old man that has died in front of us in this game so far. A decree from President Alvarez published in Amerzone's official Gazette on May 27th, 1936. It establishes the church, redeeming and civilizing as the official state religion while banning any and all pagan religions in the name of unifying this glorious country under one and the same banner, that of modernity and the salvation all Amerzone's inhabitants. So, okay. At least he died on hallowed ground, I guess. What are we reading? What's that? Does it say that same word that she was saying? I can't read it. Oh, okay. Baptisms, marriages, and deaths. Rosa Diaz, Felipe, death of Victor Garcia, death of Yukumani, surname unknown, hemorrhage, obstetric, question mark? What does that word mean? Does that have something to do with pregnancy? Because I don't like that. Marriage of Miguel Perez and Ana Caro Perez. Birth. Oh, she died in childbirth? Well, you failed to mention that, didn't you? That's even more. Yes, that's more sad. That's definitely more sad. It's not as, like, poetically tragic, but it's very sad. And that also means, like, where's the son? Is that jerk with the gun the son? I hope not. Maybe I'm the son. Plot twist. Maybe. That would make almost no sense, though. Biblia Sagrada. Whoa. Follow the gaze of Jesus and angels will guide you. Or I could take the key. That might work better. Father Mikowski went to the trouble of hiding this key. What could it possibly open? Well... There's a guy in the basement. I guess that guy could be Jesus. He needs something in his hand. This can open this, though. Oh, there we go. I didn't know that I could do that. I have so many items. Maybe the real son is the friends we made all along, along the way. Doubt it. Ooh, Poozle. It's a letter from the Bishop of Amerzone. Okay. My son, I received your letter dated September 10th yesterday. I suppose it must have got here by mule through the jungle. Undoubtedly, this country needs to be developed, and I pray to God that he help the new President Alvarez, who I'm told is a friend of yours, in this monumental task. I've heard that he has a very austere idea of authority and power, and that he intends to use it to steer Amerzone menu militari toward the shores of modernity. The ways of our Lord, as we know, my son, are inscrutable. So we must believe that it is not without reason that the Lord has laid his hand upon the shoulders of our friend Antonio Alvarez, so that he may lift his country out of the mire in which it has been stagnating all too long. We will help him, of course, in our way by remaining steadfast, continuing with our evangelizing and civilizing mission among the primitive Indians through the jungle and the mountains. Whoa! Tom! What's up, Tom? Thank you for the raid. Raid. Welcome in, everybody. How you been, Tom? How's your stream and how's things? Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you had a good stream. Have you played this game? It's amazing. Maybe you've played the original because you play all the old stuff, but this remake is freaking phenomenal. Good. You played the original one? I knew it. I think you should definitely 1,000,000% play this. It is like, I'm not even exaggerating because I'm kind of like picky when it comes to remakes. I think this is one of the best puzzle game remakes ever that I've ever seen. It's gorgeous. And obviously the original game is super cool. So it has like that basis to go on, but I'm just constantly surprised by how good it is. And thank you for dropping off your peeps.
I could use a coffee. How about you?
Hey, Rune, thank you so much. Thank you for the support. It's crazy. It is crazy how good it is. Oh my goodness. I'll get back to, I'll show you, like, I don't know. There's good puzzles. There's, like, as you know, the story's really cool, but I wish you came like 5 minutes earlier because we were talking to this dead guy right here, and just the way that they redid the characters and the scenes, and it's just so beautiful. Hey, wait, there's a sword right there. Can I take the sword and then go outside because I want to show you the outside again? Okay. Where did it come from? And you know what else this game has? The best thing that every single point and click or puzzle game needs: a progressive hint system. It's beautiful. And if you guys don't know what that means, it just means like if you're stuck on something, you don't have to look it up. You can get like a teeny tiny hint from your journal. Although I haven't used it very much. Here. Yeah, so if like, say I was stuck here, I could click this and get like a teeny tiny hint. Then if that didn't work, or if I was still stuck, then I could click it again and get like a little bit more specific hint, all the way down until it eventually would give me just the answer. But it helps you get a little tiny hint without just having the answer given away to you, because sometimes you don't really want that. You just want to be steered in the right direction. But it's so nice when games do that. It's one of my favorite things ever. And I don't mind looking things up, especially in like old puzzle games, but it's super nice to have that. We have a weapon now. Hack and slash time. Okay, yeah, so I just wanted to show Tom this outside area, and it's just so beautiful. And like the whole thing with the flying machine, and I never played the original before playing this, so I didn't even know like how cool that concept was going to be. It's just so cool, and there's, I don't know. I can't say enough good things about it, basically. Just ask chat if you need a hint. Well, yeah. I mean, that's hit or miss, though, isn't it? That's very hit or miss. I'm sure Tom can also attest to that. But I don't know, like, Tom never uses hints, right? I never see you asking chat for hints. Tom is just too good at all of the games. Okay, so I gotta finish reading this note. Did you miss David's death scene? Hey, Yoxo. Yeah, you did. You did miss it. It looks good for a remake of an obscure old adventure game. It's super good. I wish it was getting more attention. I really do. It deserves it. And I'm also kind of secretly hoping that this means maybe they're going to do remakes of Siberia 1 and 2. Wouldn't that be cool? Chat would never help with a solution. You use hints. When I first started streaming, I would pretend I wasn't looking things up, but I would. Oh, very sneaky. Very sneaky. That's funny. Okay, let me just read the last bit of this. And then there's a puzzle right there. On this subject, I exhort you, my son. I have no idea what that means. To fight with the greatest determination of the pagan beliefs that have encumbered the minds of these savages. The mythological fabrications of those unlikely white birds and the rituals associated with them only helps to keep the natives from the ways of the Lord. I believe that this gentleman Valombois does us a great disservice by lending credence to the legend. You would be well advised, my son, to stay away from the man who will not fail, I am sure, to become the laughingstock of the scientific community upon his return to Europe. I bless you, my son.
There's a nip in the air.
Is there? Andy, thank you for a little $2 tip. Just you. Daisy dog treat tax. Awesome. Thank you. I really shouldn't ask you guys anything. Well, so my chat is usually pretty helpful. Like there's a few people in chat that most times are familiar with whatever old game that I'm playing. But sometimes I play remakes and stuff, or if it's a newer game, you know, chat just doesn't know. Okay, this looks like it might be a date. 4 digits. 4 digits. Like a year, you know? Probably not just 1930. Things I can use. Let's see. I think we should try to go downstairs and give that dude a sword. That's what I think we should do. And then we should keep our eyeballs peeled for a date. There wasn't a date in here, was there? Well, there was. No, 1935. But it's unclear. Anything I didn't click on? No. What about this? Is there a date on here? 1936. Decrees. Probably not that. What about this? Jesus falling beneath the cross. Did I go over here yet? There must be a reason to go over here. Hello? No? Okay. The day the lady died. Yeah, but it looks like it's going to be a year. I guess it could be month, day, or day, month. Could be. But we have this other thing to do before we finagle with that. This guy. Hello, sir. Would you like a sword? Oh, you would? What a surprise. Okay, so this will open the gate, maybe? Good thing I wasn't standing like 10 inches to the left there. Okay. Where is this gonna lead us? Whoa. I moved into that room really quickly for some reason. That was kind of disconcerting. Departure from loading bay. Okay, just some more food aid. Okay, just stuff. Douglas, those Alvarolopolis dogs must have helped themselves while unloading the airport. The supplies we were hoping for put into train crates. They must be having their black market heyday by now. With the collapse of the railway bridge, we've lost our only source of provisions. Without the humanitarian aid, we won't hold out long enough to rebuild it. We have to face facts, Douglas. This is the end of Puebla. Oh, man. Brown rice. Searched. NSTR. Nails? The provisions were stolen and crudely replaced with scrap metal? I mean, that's bolts and nails. We don't want that? That could be useful. You never know when you need a good nail in a adventure game. What about that way? Is that not a thing? Okay. Oh. I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. It's like the Thieves Guild entrance in Skyrim. That's what it reminds me of. Alright, I've got the priest's blood on my hands. You know, I feel like we should bury him or something, don't you think? Gomani. Bolts are back on the menu, boys. All right. Well. What? I'm worried about that guy, you know? That drunk guy that killed the priest. I feel like we should do something about him. He's clearly not done being a menace. Yeah, I should go down to the river and wash my hands. I really should. Puebla. So all I really have left to do is that puzzle, right? Okay, I went too far. Stop. I want to go in the church. What did I get from going down into that tunnel? I feel like I missed something down there. I should have looked at the gravestone. Chat, what year did she die? Frick. 1935. Okay, well. Maybe we can we fast travel there now? Maybe we can quickly just go and check. The wall, front gates. Yeah, let's go to the front gates. Okay, let's just, let's go look at it. you're right. It was 35. Okay, so it's not that. I managed to open the tabernacle, but I found inside a small locked chest. The code to open it must be hidden here somewhere. In the church. Oh, it's in the church. Okay. Well, I don't even need to do the hint then. It's in the church. So it must be down below. Or maybe. I feel like there's got to be a reason for me to be over here. Is there? It must be down below, because I felt like I didn't find anything down there. Right? Church presbytery. Oops. Okay, I can't fast travel down there, unfortunately. There's got to be something else in here that I didn't see, right? Because I don't think I got anything in here. Yeah, there's nowhere else to go. The heck? What's the point? Just to look at this and get, like, a lore? Well, butts. Yeah, maybe that doesn't count as the church. I don't know. Her birthday's 1914, so I guess we could try that. Did I look at this yet? Oh, wow, that's kind of cool. I don't think I did examine this. Oh, that's creepy. She looks alive. It's like kind of one of those things you might have in a locket or on a necklace, but it's huge. When am I going to play Riven? Oh, that's on my list for relatively soon. So, relatively soon. But I don't have an exact time. Right. Well, back to the church. So it's not there. Uh, 1936. Must be in here somewhere. I feel like it wouldn't just be on a piece of paper. But maybe. Okay, let's see. Now, what if it is... no, we don't... Oh, wait. We do have month and day. Okay, so it could be 9/18? Possibly? Or 18/9? Try that first. Oh, come on! When I opened the Bible, I found a message written inside. Maybe it's a clue to the code that will open the chest. Well, yeah, I followed the guy. He told me his sword went, and then he opened the door, and then, yeah. Oh no, this one. Oh, okay, wait. I received it. I mean, there's a couple dates, but. So there's September 10th. There's July 25th. There's 1934. I don't know. What date would he want this to be? Like, it needs to be a significant date, not just a date in a letter, right? Doesn't really seem right. Does this reference something else that we would know the date from? Maybe July 25th. I don't know. I haven't tried that yet. Maybe it's the Bible passage? Yeah, that was only three digits, but I guess we could do 0. Oh, I forgot what it was now. Could be that. I did think about that, but then I was like, nah, it's only 3 numbers. But it could be that we just need to do 0. Check what it is. There's probably another yeah, you know what? There's probably another reference to a Bible passage literally in the church too. Well, let's check this one. This one says 14:6. Okay, so maybe like no, because if we put a 0, then that would be 1460, unless we do 0146. Maybe 0146. Let's try it. Because that makes sense that he would use a Bible passage, right? No. Okay, maybe there's another one in here. On like a painting or something that I didn't see. Or that I did see and didn't think that I needed it. Like on that painting? Was there one over here? You think it is 1406? Maybe. That seems strange to me though. But maybe that's what it is. I guess I should try it. Damn. Fine, I'll get another clue. I bet we're on the right track. The clue referred to what's written in the Bible where you found the key. Well, that just told me to follow the dude downstairs. The gaze of Jesus. I thought that was just the guy with the sword, because once we gave him the sword, he went like this, and then he pointed in that direction. So that's why I was so sure. That was why I was so sure whatever we needed would be down there, because I didn't find anything down there. There was a message about the Jesus crossing gazes. Maybe there's multiple Jesus statues. Maybe I'm going to do a hint. The message written in the Bible said something about the gaze of Jesus. There's a painting of Jesus near the church door. Maybe it has something to do with that. Yeah. Yeah, but there's no numbers on it. That's the one I just looked at. Okay, do we need to like... This picture is a clue for something that's going to get us to the answer. I just don't know what. Is there somewhere else in the town? Is there another reference? Maybe in the school? Let's see. Or in here? Is there any Bible-y things in here? Maybe it's the chest numbers. Oh yeah, there's also this that we haven't figured out yet. We don't have the item for this though. Yeah, we don't know that yet. How about you? Oh. Okay, 1 John 1:9. I don't really see that being the thing. It's not making sense. Definitely the best gamer. Oh, thank you, David. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if I'm the best gamer, but I tried to be a cozy vibe gamer at least. Okay, I gotta go look at this painting again. Is there a button up there? Maybe this is another one of those things where like I have to be... Oh no, there's a bunch of those. Oh, there's a missing cherub statue. Does that mean something? Does that mean something? I don't know. Yeah, that's a little angel cherub guy, and that one's missing. I guess you could say he's looking at that one. Can I go over to the wall over here? No. It's definitely making a sound when I look at that, right? Or I don't know if that's just like a glitchiness with the audio or what, but it's definitely... Maybe if we just keep looking? Is it making an actual song? No. There's a thing on the wall. There's nothing to interact with, and I can't go over there anymore. That'll just send me back down. The only thing we can do is look at the picture. Wait, now it's a different tone. What the? Now it stopped. Okay. Huh. Now it's done. Huh? Yeah, and he's pointing at that one. And then he's pointing at that one. And then he's pointing at that picture? I don't think I can go to that picture though, can I? No. Oh! It's making a noise again. I don't understand this puzzle. Okay, do I just need to like wait until it stops? now it's playing the lower tone. I'm not sure where I'm going to be looking after that. Kind of looks like that picture, but there's another angel up there. What if we need to have that opened first? Maybe. Can I start over somehow? Over here? I feel like this is kind of vague to be the whole puzzle. Just because the game hasn't ever operated like this before. Well, we can follow that where the angels are pointing, but we've already looked at everything that we can interact with. I'm not sure what that angel is pointing at either. And we've already looked at that. 1936. Did I try this date? Did I try 1936? Could try those dates, I guess. May 27th and 1936. Maybe that's all it is? To get you to that piece of paper, which I already read. Okay. 27.5. What the butts? Okay, I'm getting another hint, everybody. In the painting, the church wall, Jesus is looking toward the statue of an angel and has a circle of golden nails around it. Uh-huh. Yeah, and? And? Oh, wait a second. Is it the number of circles? Wait, hold on. 3, 4, 2. How many is up there? 4 again? 3, 4, 2, 4? Or is there more? Is that one right there too? 3, 4, 2. Hey, Magic Cookie. Okay, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6. Carefully hidden by Father Mikowski, but why? I know why. I know exactly where it goes. Okay. That was actually quite elaborate. Wow.
I could use a coffee. How about you?
Beastman! Thank you so much for the coffee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe it was more obvious with the textures in the original game. I don't remember. Could be. Oh my goodness. Wow, it has been so long since I heard that sound bite. Thank you, Magic Cookie. Cheers to you as well. Yep, Lara's a coffee addict now. It's true. But no, I liked that puzzle. I did. I liked it. The only thing that confused me was the sound. I don't know why the sound. Maybe it was just a bug. It could have just been a bug. I don't know, like a directional audio glitch. But that was definitely cool. And I did notice those things around the angels, but I didn't connect the dots. No pun intended. I didn't connect the golden nails, guys. But that's why I love that progressive hint system. Who in the hay was that? That was Helga from Wizardry 8. She was a special lady. You don't think this puzzle was in the OG? I remember it just opening a cabinet and the disc was inside. Oh, really? So does that means that they added new puzzles? That's kick-ass. Booby. Now we need to go to the presbytery? Yeah. Quee-poo. I think I still have that one on there, don't I? If I don't, it should be. Strange disc. Wow. That was quite a victory fanfare. Alexander Valambois to David Mikowski. Okay. Dear David, you must be wondering what has motivated me to contact. Okay, this is the letter that he sent to him about the disc. Sent a backup disc with a letter and it contains data. I beg you in the name of our old friendship, please protect this disc. From Antonia. So is the disc in here? Oh, it is. Okay, good. Airboat mode. Handy for continuing up the river. Wow, perfect. Just what I need for this exact thing that I'm doing next. Go back to the hydrofloat. Okay, I guess we're done here, everybody. Well, that was fun. Oh, okay. Is there going to be a cutscene? Why do we have no fast travel right now? Interesting. Something's going to happen when we go outside. Calling it. Hide! More bad guys, no doubt, huh? They better not be trying to steal my hydrofloat. Nope, just cars.
Bernardus, you there? Barrows, do you copy?
Yeah, good idea. She's gonna see me!
Any news from them?
No, ma'am. And they won't pick up the radio either. Maybe they left already.
Or maybe they haven't arrived yet. You never know with Bernardus, especially if he's found some cachaça along the way.
Oh, cachaça's so good.
What should we do, ma'am?
We wait for Bernardus and Barrows to show up, and we keep our eyes open. The intruder may not be far.
Great. This is what I get for not picking up that guy's gun. Could still go get it. Okay, so we just need to get it. We need to find a different way out, huh? What does my journal say? Now that I've got the diskette, I can continue my journey. Let's find out if it's a wretched village. Okay, well, that's not helpful.
Hey, Silva.
I mean, I know of a way out. I know of a secondary way out, don't I? Through the church. Maybe that's really the main purpose of this, just to get out. Make a mad sprint for my hydrofloat. Wait, that's the well. That's not where I want to be. All right, here we go. Can we get around him? Oh, there was a sneaky way over here. I remember. And I was like, why does this exist? It's because we need to use it to get out. Wasn't it? Wasn't it somewhere? Is it over here? I thought it was... Oh, okay.
He was thinking about someone specific. Maybe there's something about the guy who crossed the border illegally today.
Well, I guess that intel's above our rank.
Yeah, I remember a path that was like, let's see. Oh yeah, here. Yeah. That's right. Oh. Oh. Who put this back, by the way? I already opened this. Oh god, that's so glitchy. Ah! Duh, don't question it. I think it was glitchy because I had already opened it. I don't know. Oh, here I am. Let's blow this popsicle stand. That's another weird saying. Doesn't make any sense. I like it though. Airboat. Oh, right. I do have some fuel. Hold on. I forgot about the fuel. Just a second. Just a second. Good thing they didn't notice my weird boat, huh? That's pretty lucky. There we go. Ready to go. Okay, airboat. Seems simple enough. All the way to the bottom. Like that, and... Okay. It's definitely all the way back. They're definitely all the way back. Maybe this is supposed to be... No. Oh, in. There we go. I didn't realize they were still out. Okay. I want to press the horn like right as we leave. Scare the crap out of them. Honk, honk. I can't go back and honk. Okay. Oh, wait, I can. See you later, suckers! Oh, I'm not ready to go yet. Wait, no, yes, I am. There we go. Fellow honkies! Okay, 3 hours and 52 minutes to Louis Angel's home, is that? Time to rest. First, we need to honk again. There's no such thing as a stealthy airboat. I was just thinking about the autopilot, actually. Like, it makes sense that it could follow like a route, yeah, but like it hasn't been here since 1930 or whatever, since he programmed it back then. So how would he know that like the landscape hasn't changed? Clearly, it would be running into debris and stuff, or like a fallen tree. Alligator! Like that. Clear the path of warthog hippos to proceed. Okay. Sure, no problem. Honk? All right. Sorry. So it also has motion sensors and knows when something is in the way as well. To be fair, this is quite a steampunk sort of a game, isn't it? So, or at least it reminds me of that anyway. With this whole machinery situation. Okay. Raise the river barrier. Fuel depleted. Okay. That's a barrier. We could go right on through that. Hello? It's clearly not going to be that easy, right? Wilderness. Danger. Doesn't it need to go down first or up first? Okay. Yeah, that's not... That needs to go up or down or something first before... okay. Well, as I said, not going to be that easy. Because we're in a puzzle game. So of course it wouldn't be that easy. Of course it wouldn't. Deviating from the route seems like a bad idea. It shows my next destination, the Ovo Valajos village, where Valambois stole the egg more than 70 years ago. The original was made in 1930, but he probably perfected the technology in the intervening 60 years. But yeah, autopilot makes no sense. Well, I know. It's just that he left the Amerzone, you know, after he stole the egg 70 years ago. So how did he like build the autopilot system to operate under today's Amerzone? I guess he could have got data from somewhere. In his lighthouse with no internet and no telephone. I need that. How do I get it? I don't think clawing at it is gonna do anything. So that's... Oh, maybe we'll just go around. Can we just go around? Nope. Too far. Too far. Go back. Oh, why can't I just, like, go there and get it? Hello, bugs. Are you guys cool bugs or not cool bugs? I don't trust bugs that are flanking me. They seem a bit like weird jungle butterflies, so hopefully that's all they are. Oh my god. I can't decide if you're cute or hideous. I'm really torn between the two words, honestly. Okay. Big change in tone here, that's for sure. Louis Angel, what happened to the Valambois guy? Well, he rested in his pepperonis. Shovel! Apparently I don't want the shovel this time. Let's follow the weird platypus frog thing. On February 27th, 98, we lost contact with the 33rd Unit of the River Brigade from the Puebla garrison led by Lieutenant Alfonso Tavares. Unit 33 became stranded in the region following a distress call from the ship stuck in the wild stretch of the Amerzone River. Any information leading to the location of Lieutenant Tavares and his 7 men will be rewarded with the sum of up to $5,000 US. Wow. Lieutenant Tavares and his men are considered deserters. Okay. Experience guide. Good rates. Really good rates nowadays. Maybe that thing is his pet. But somebody buried him though. My dear Lewis, as mentioned in my previous letter, in this parcel you will find the hydrofloat's backup diskette. If everything goes to plan, I should arrive in Amerzone in a few months' time. Please hide this diskette in the meantime. I don't rate our chances if Antonio Alvarez henchmen got their hands on it. Thank you again for agreeing to help me. Interesting, okay. Did he hide it under his pillow? No. I saw her again tonight as if in my dreams. Really? Like the same dream sort of situation that I'm having? You know, she must be my mom, right? Otherwise, why would I be having weird memories of her, unless it was magic, which it probably isn't. Hello. I just, like, you're mostly cute, but then you have a few features that just ruin the whole situation for me, honestly. Oh my god, it's on me. Is this a permanent upgrade? Okay. Is this my gun now? Oh, okay. Ah! Ooh, $20. Heck yeah. US dollars have been used in Amerzone ever since the free trade agreement was signed. Take it. You never know. Mr. Angel, following up on your previous letter, we wanted to express our deep dissatisfaction. Since a last-minute reversal on your part struck us as quite inconsiderate, we invested considerable resources in planning this safari in the heart of the Amerzone, if only to obtain a visa in this context of border closures. And we were looking forward to tracking the famous rhinopotamus alongside a distinguished descendant of the Ovo Valajos tradition like yourself. It looked more like a cross between a warthog and a hippopotamus, I gotta be honest. Not a rhino hippopotamus. We pride ourselves on having hunted all these rare game the 5 continents have to offer, while adopting indigenous techniques whenever appropriate. Your commitment to introducing us to the blowpipe hunting method, typical of your ancestors, had a significant impact on our planning, which is now rendered obsolete. We take note of this. What other choice do we have? And we will proceed without you for the safari. Needless to say, we will not be recommending your services, and we expect the reimbursement of our generous deposit at your earliest convenience. We await at receipt. Wow. Cool. The funds I obtained for my thesis have enabled me to realize my dream. I'm off to a long journey across Latin America. My preliminary research on the symbol of the serpent in the mythologies of this great continent is dense. Many populations have occupied the lands and built legends that have been passed down through the centuries. Notwithstanding this diversity, there is one constant to be noted. The serpent is at the center of all beliefs and cosmologies. One of the most important deities of the Toltec and Aztec pantheon of Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, also found in Mayan mythology under the name of Kukulkan, is often depicted as a god with the body of a serpent covered with green feathers of a bird, representing the union of heaven and earth. Other divine figures are related to the serpent. The Aztec goddess I haven't seen that one before. Kihuacatl, the serpent woman, goddess of the earth, hearth, protector of pregnant women, goddess of childbirth, and patronage of women who have died in childbirth. Another is Kotkuluki, the Aztec goddess with the skirt of snakes, representing the earth. It's like reverse Medusa, skirt of snakes instead of hair of snakes. Representing earth in all its terrifying glory, the earth that covers us upon our death, that swallows the sun every night. Tlazototl, the Aztec patroness of midwives, often depicted with a serpent and centipede intertwined in her right hand, symbol of fertility. Ugh. Before the feathered snake, the Maya had a vision serpent, which was the central deity. It linked the physical world and the spirit world. Its body, the very image of the celestial vault that the gods traveled to descend the earth. The Tucano of Colombia associated land snakes, particularly the boa constrictor, with masculinity and aggressiveness, but also with dancing and the euphoria that it induces. In contrast, aquatic snakes, such as the anaconda, represent femininity, the maternal womb, and everything associated with its destructive potential. For the Tucano, the Milky Way was the meeting of 2 serpents, the boa and the anaconda, the light and the dark. In many mythologies, the serpent of the creator of the universe, the serpent god Quetzalcoatl, made the earth and sky from the body of the monster Tlatehuhtli. In Peruvian cosmology, The great serpent Ilapa liberated the world from darkness. The Amana, the serpent goddess, gave birth to everything in the universe. Going even further, the earth itself is often regarded as a huge serpent whose coils are in the mountains and the hills, and who holds the seas and lakes in the curves of its body. The serpent is both the creator of the world and the one who holds it in place. It may also be considered the guardian of time. The serpent, which lives, dies, and revives at regular intervals, is an immortal, immutable figure. Along with many symbols surrounding the serpent, feminine fertility is one of the most common. Kihuacatl, goddess of pregnant women and childbirth, Tlazotl, protector of midwives, depicted together with an intertwined snake and centipede, the anaconda, which symbolizes the maternal womb. Many of these serpents' deities are in fact goddesses, mother of earth, water, and sun. But the serpent is also seen as a destructive force. The sleeping serpent would inflict a deadly bite any second. While Quetzalcoatl and the other serpent deities are the creators of the various worlds, they are also their destroyers. And who's to say our world wouldn't disappear at any moment during one of the terrible battles between the gods? In Mapuche and Chiloti mythology, Mapuchin is a metamorphic creature feared by local populations. He was often described as a huge flying serpent that made strange whistling noises. His gaze paralyzed his victims so he could drain their blood. He was often accused of sucking the blood of sheep. The creature would be exorcised by a Machi, a Mapuche shaman. Furthermore, the Chilote mythology, the genesis of Chilean archipelago, was explained by the terrible battle between two gods in the form of giant sea serpents, Kai Kai Vilu and Tenten Vilu, representing water and earth, respectively. Okay, did you guys take notes? But I didn't. I didn't. Can I look at that? Or is that not for me? Nope. I can only look at it from that angle. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go hang out with my new pet now, I guess. Who is gonna help me somehow, I suppose? Lots of flies in there. You memorized every single word? Okay, good. You missed the thing about a baby. Did the girl had a son before dying in this version? That's a new addition. In the OG, the protagonist was her literal random who followed Villembois' instructions because no reason at all, really. So we found out that what was her name? The love interest lady. She died in childbirth instead of a broken heart. So now we're assuming there's a child as part of the story. So maybe they're going to. My thought is they're going to use that to tie in some kind of plot twist that I'm the son. Because I'm also seeing like weird visions of her, which doesn't really make any sense, you know? And it would also explain my random need. Oh, this is how I get the thing in here, of course. My random need to like do this. Did I read this? No, I didn't. This is it. Disease is consuming my last remaining strength. How ironic is it that I will die at this ripe old age, considering everyone, myself included, thought the bottle would take me well before my 16th year. 60th year. I was like, dang, that's young. When I finish this letter, I feed my little friend, the succorer. That's not the succorer. Come on. One last time and sit on the riverbank to say goodbye before the Grim Reaper comes for me. Who knows? Maybe he'll agree to sit down with me and have one last drink. And to you, reading these pages, I apologize in advance for the sight of my wretched corpse. If you'd be so kind as to lay me in my final resting place, I have prepared everything for you outside. The grave is dug and the cross carved. If you decide not to do it, is no matter. The crocodiles will take care of me. If you wish to raise a glass in my memory, please go ahead. But I'd appreciate if you left this note here. My old friend Alexander will come by soon, and I have some things to say to him in the next few pages. Alexander, in my dying moments, I can't help but think of the short expedition into the Amazonian jungle. You were completely obsessed by those damn white birds. I often wonder if things would have turned out differently if I'd never told you about them, and thought has kept me up at night more than once, believe me. And yet, despite all the pain you caused, I owe you. I owe you because I abandoned you to your fate in the middle of the jungle when I had given you my word that I would take you there, to the Ovovalajos village. You might not believe me, but these things are still important to me. That's why I've put aside some gas for your machine, as you requested in your letter. I hid your diskette as well. It's some distance from here, further up the river where it all began for you and her. I won't say any more. Alvarez and his man are looking for you and lying in wait. But Alexander, your first expedition with Alvarez and the priest brought nothing but sadness and ruin. Remember? Will this one be any different? Yes, it will! Yes, it will, because I am not him. Wow, he's well trained, isn't he? Thanks, little guy. Please tell me we're gonna take him with, because he could be very useful. Oh, he's gonna leave. Dang it. Oh, that was short-lived. Okay. Useful for loosening small items. Okay. Yes. Take it out. There we go. Now it'll wake. Yeah, just put that there. Oh my god. I'm so strong. Okay, how do we make it stay? All the way? Yeah, I just need to do a little more. Nope. Okay. Timing thing, maybe? Come on. Come on. Put it back. Okay. As long as I don't click out, it stays. Okay. Yay. Please take the pliers with you. It's so important that we have tools like that in a game like this. He's just gonna leave them. Wait, didn't he say something about gas? I'm out of gas. I didn't get gas, did I? I'm fairly sure I didn't get any gas. Did it just automatically fill it up? Fuel depleted, it says. No. Where was the fuel? I missed it. Sailboat? Oh, the gas was up the river. Oh, is that what he said? Okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. 'Cause we don't need fuel with the sailboat configuration. How do I switch? I can't enter a disc. Turn off. That's not. That's not really what I wanted to do. Okay, can I? Lights. Yeah, we do need some lights. How do I eject the disc? Can I do that? It does say. I'm not 100% sure how to unfloppy the floppy. Yeah, maybe we do just need to get fuel because it doesn't say I need to switch the type. So maybe there must be gas here. I don't see any. Keep your eyes open. Maybe there was one in... I mean, I missed one thing in here. Maybe I missed two things. He said... Maybe he said... Okay. It's gas. I put aside some gas for your machine as you requested. I hid your diskette as well. So, yeah, he just says the diskette is up the river, not the gas. So the gas is probably here. But where? In his house. Hello. Not in there, right? No. Ah, there it is. To repay my debt, but maybe this time it'll be Everton's back. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay. There we go. I just missed the pixel as usual. Store gas indefinitely in a jerry can either. It rots. Oh, it does. Well, that's inconvenient. Hopefully he died very recently, so it's fine. Excuse me, bug. He likes the light. Honk honk. Those didn't look like geese though. Some little rodent guys. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a vulture. What are you guys running from? Is that bad news for me? No, it's fine. Excuse me. What are those? Bison potamuses? Excuse me. I feel like... Oh! I was just about to finish my sentence and say, I feel like that's going to piss them off. Great. Problem detected. The engine is damaged. Now can we do sailboat? Can we go? No. Use a grapnel to reach the docking point. Oh, man. I did offend them. Yeah. That was so stupid. Okay. Well, how do I do this again? Oh. Right. Wow. Good Good thing this is a very sturdy boat thing. Ah! Watch out! Oh god, did I freaking hook onto a— oh my god. Retract. Oh god. This is not good. This is bad. Now I'm freaking injuring the wildlife as well. I hope he's okay. Lady Aldridge. Oh, hey, that was the complaining person. Okay. This is bad, guys. This is really bad. Oh. Hello. Could I have my... You're already way too close, dude. This is such a bad idea. Oh my god. Okay, apparently these are very intelligent beings. Okay, never mind. Dude, you're lucky that you didn't get impaled by the grapnel. That, honestly, that should have been a game over for that really stupid decision. Okay, so are we gonna distract him and then grab it? What's going on? Clearly there's gonna be some kind of puzzle strategy to do this, right? Okay. Skin is very tough, but the flesh seems surprisingly soft. Okay. Does he want to eat it? Here. Okay, no, he doesn't want to eat it yet. Anyway, I'll be back, Mr. Rhinopotamus. I was wrong, by the way, that they definitely look like rhinos. And potamuses. I swear those other guys we saw looked like warthog potamuses. But maybe I'm crazy. Up we go, I guess? No, I don't think we can combine items. At least I've never been able to do that. Old and valuable. The letter A is engraved on it. Interesting. One from Lewis Angel's cavity must have come here a lot. All right. Can I not go down? I guess we'll have to go this way. Ah, here we go. Now maybe we can do it because we have a cutting board. It would be irresponsible to try to cut it without a cutting board, chat. Dense and malleable. What else are we gonna make here? Clearly, we're gonna make some stuff. Does the rhino hippopotamus only want a specific ingredients? Is he very picky? This seems to depict a required step for the crafting process. Flour. Okay. Okay, there's gonna be a tree tap and that. It's not gonna be good enough for him, is it? He's gonna be like, no, I don't like that. And then I'm gonna have to go craft some like special freaking mixture for the animal. Angel, I warned you already. If a guy comes and asks you to guide him in the wild side of the river, you say no, you don't have a license. Stop acting as a guide. Next time I see you at it, I'll arrest you for racketeering. Lieutenant Tavares. Oh, what a jerk. Okay. Homemade, probably by the Ovalon host drive. Just need to insert a dort. Oh, maybe I'm gonna put him to sleep. Am I gonna put him to sleepy sleep and then get my hook back? Makes more sense. Nice and straight, but not very balanced. Naturally pointy. Okay, can I use it as a dart? Looks like it's designed to collect something. Just need to figure out what. Yeah, tree sap. Contains traces of a dried liquid. Can we take it with us? Yes. Okay. Handy for grinding and mixing. A pestle. Okay. Did we clicky on everythingy? We'll have to come back and make some mixture. Let's go over here. Lady Eldridge. Oh, we can't go over there. Okay. I thought we could search the boat, maybe. Okay, well, we probably need more than just this. Wait, did I come from... I came from that way, right? Yeah, so maybe this way. There we go. Mm-hmm. Very sticky. Good. Sticky sap has been added. Can I please take the axe? I feel like we need it. And there was also a flower. Ah, there we go. Oh, those are beautiful. Wildflowers. Valenbois journal called them Bobudo. Oh my god, I didn't even notice the sleeping rat. He's sleeping because that's what the flowers do, right? Oh, so cute. He kind of looks like a skeever. It's a cute little skeever snoring. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Adorable. Okay, do we have all of our ingredients? Flowers. Mix her up. Add the cotton. Add the sap. Mix it up. And then do this thing. Then do this thing. Then do this thing. Then do... Wait a second. Cotton goes on there. Spike, okay, the spike goes on there, and then the cotton goes on the spike. Oh, I see, okay. Very straight and balanced. Yeah, okay. should be able to make this into a tranquilizer dart. Okay. Why did I need to put it on the bowl to craft it? It's weird. Blowpipe. Dart. Okay, first we need to dunk it in the liquid. Dunk her in there. Did you dunk the... Is this just for aerodynamics? Powerful enough to momentarily knock out a target. Okay, good. Are you sure it's powerful enough for a giant rhino guy, though? Okay. Ready to use. All right, can't wait. Suddenly I have skills to use a blow dart as well. I am very, very skilled, aren't I? Very skilled indeed. He's still there, luckily. Hi there. I'm just gonna shoot you. Don't worry, it's just a sleepy dart. We're also pretty lucky that it went through his thick skin too, you know? I guess I could have made lots of darts just in case. Sorry. I feel bad, but it's gonna have a nice snooze. I'm kind of worried that he's breathing in water though. But oh well. I guess. So in the OG you see the rhino, then explore a bit and find a rifling around next to the skeleton, and that's it. That's the puzzle. A rifle? Wait, so in the original you kill the rhino? But it's just implied? Oh, right. I forgot about that. Right. That is an issue. That's okay. We'll just continue grappling instead. We're gonna have so many dents on this thing. Oh, we can go on land? No way. Should I? Okay, go. This is a bad idea. I'm doing it anyway. Oh, surely that's gonna help me for some reason. I don't know. Hey, impossible to maintain. Excuse you. You took my grapple off. Is that little guy back? I hear him. I definitely hear him. Is he in the garbage? Oh! Oh my god, he's in the garbage! Hi! He did come with me. We're gonna go battle that other dude. Let's go. It's gonna be an epic Pokemon battle. With the rare Amazonian Pokemons. Okay, clearly this needs to be noted because we did this. Is there a reason we did that? So we could climb up it? Or so he could climb up it? No, we're gonna climb. Okay. right. This way first? I don't know. Get it! Can I use my little dude to get it? I don't know why I need that. Okay, he's just gonna run back to the boat. It's fine, guys. I feel like we should run too. Piece of honeycomb. Dripping with honey. Yum. Also, that was also just a really bad idea because you don't know what kind of bees those are. Like freaking jungle bees. They would probably be devastating. Hey, jerkwad. Oh. Go get it. Wow, there's lots of them. The pecosaurs. Okay. How many more times are we gonna get stopped on our way up the Amazonian River? This place is a hazard. Are you back? Oh. Well, hopefully he'll come back again. There's a boat right there. I guess we don't care. It's gonna be a long one. This thing is a freaking tank. Wow. It can take a serious beating. Yeah, let's check the map. That should help. We finished chapter 4. Wait, we did 3 and 4 there? I didn't even notice that we got done with 3. Okay. Ooh, it's nighttime now. Bonk. Bats. Man, this game has such a vibe, doesn't it? It's so unique. I saw it. I did it. How long has it been in game now? Yeah, a few days at least, right? Because we've done a lot of sleeping on our... We've done at least like 12 hours of travel time. I guess a day or two. This is the first night, right? It must be the second day though. I don't know. Whoa! Abort! Abort! There's no way it's just barely nighttime on the first day. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. Again, it's not going to be that easy. You dumbass. Maybe it's just a hallucination snake. Oh no, someone's gonna save us and suck the poison out of our wounds. Man, the amount of dumb moves this guy makes around animals is kind of crazy. Hey, it's you. That's my egg. I mean, what? You can have it. I guess that saves me the trouble of returning it to you. So is she not that lady that died? Is she? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe she's the baby? Maybe. Or maybe she's just like one of the random Orobalaho people. I don't know.
You Inwa.
I'm just glad she's got a shirt on.
Manka, Loculo, Chico. Manka, Loculo, Chico.
I like how she could carry the egg all by herself, by the way, but I needed like some big elaborate machine to carry it back onto my boat. Venga Locolo Chico. Right, yes. She's leaving me clues. She wants me to get a clue. That's what I'm good at. Manca, loculo, chico. Harvest some chico, collect a manca, and find a loculo. Okay, sure thing. Oh, damn, there's a heartbeat. It seems a bit weird stabbing that thing through the entire egg, you know? It feels like a destructive thing, but apparently they like it. The initiate seeking to gather the 1,000-headed herb will be blinded by the memory of the messenger. What to do with all these possibilities but refer to the one who brought about the misery. Trial of the successor? The initiate will find this writing being near one of the swinging openings, and while as a dish it may not be adored, at least it can be conveniently stored. I'd already did that. Bug and cup. Already did it. The initiate must find the coveted crop in a tree whose leafy top is taller than its village brethren. How do you harvest it without wings or feathers? How do you open it without a sharp beak? Indeed, it must be bleak without the tools of an alligator toucan. Is that a thing? I hope that's not really a thing. To harvest this precious sweet solution. Okay. 3 puzzles we must do. What's this? Dried flowers? Decorations for the Oval Velocity egg ritual, perhaps? They still carry a strong odor. Okay, well, interesting. Are we at the Oval Velocity village? It kind of looks like we might be. Whoa. All right, well, the game's just saved. So this is going to be where I'm stopping for the day. Holy buckets. This game is crazy and so cool. I can't say enough good things about it. And I just, I love the story. I'm finding it like pretty easy to keep up with what's going on, and the puzzles are fun. But it's mostly like the atmosphere and just the whole vibe of the game that's really keeping me interested. I don't know. It's a really special game. It's so cool. I really love it. So, just to quickly, recap things. I plan to stream again tomorrow, but I'm going to be doing my second For Fun Oblivion Remastered stream tomorrow. So I'll be live on Twitch, and I'm going to attempt to maybe be live also on Lady Lilia. We'll see if I decide that I can do that or not. But I'll definitely be live on Twitch, and we're going to continue more of Gabriel Potato's adventure just for fun. And then I'll put that video on Lady Lilia. People have suggested some things to do, so we might join the arena, or we might join a guild or something like that and just go through a quest line and just have some cheesy old Oblivion Remastered fun. We will absolutely definitely be finishing this game next week, though, during our streams. I will be live early-ish next week with this game again on Leah Gets a Clue and on Twitch. So you can expect another bite-size video to appear on Lilia Gets a Clue from this VOD, probably, as long as I can figure out a nice little section to chop in to make into a little video. But I thought there was a lot of really cool things that happened in this stream. I just have to kind of think about one section that might make a good video all on its own. If you missed part of the VOD, you can watch this whole thing, including the entire series, in the playlist that should be linked down below. And yeah, this VOD will be available to watch as a video as soon as I'm done for everyone. When do I plan to start tomorrow? Vaguely around a similar time as usual. hopefully I shouldn't have any issues getting things started because things worked today, right? So, you know, we're on the usual time. Which is like 4 hours ago from right now, if that helps. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Really appreciate it. I do have a new thing I want to try really quick. Does this work? I don't know. I have a credit scene, but I don't know if it's actually gonna... Oh! Oh! It do work! Look at that! It even added the Ko-Fi donators. That's a little bit glitchy, but... I think the people on there are on there that donated. So sweet! Okay. Special thanks to today's mod, Gothbard, and Brad Robot and Yuxo. You're on there twice. Nice. That's because you did double modding today, Gothbard. That's why. Maybe it's because you appeared on the YouTube stream and on Twitch. That's probably why. Because it has both linked. Is it really a credit scene without Divine Divinity soundtrack? I could add that. I could add that onto the scene so when I switch to the scene that track would play. What song was it? I can't remember. I'll probably be able to find it though. I still have the entire soundtrack downloaded. Sounds like a law firm. Gothbard and Gothbard. Okay. Anyways, thank you guys so much for the donations and for hanging out today. Thank you for your time. And until next time, which will be tomorrow on Twitch or early next week on Lilia Gets a Clue. Don't forget to stay cheesy. Until then, bye-bye, everybody.